back, everyone. If you're just joining us, we've had 3 great quarterfinals. Hungary beating Italy in the first one. They await the winner of this. Spain took down Montenegro, and then Croatia rallied from 4 goals down at half to finish off Greece. So Croatia wins. They'll take on Spain tomorrow. Hungary awaits the winner of this. We've got 1 quarterfinal left, Serbia, USA. Questions abound about this particular game. USA has had moments of brilliance and then kind of moments of blunder as well, and we're wondering, what are we going to get here? They're going to face a physicality from a Serbian team that they likely haven't felt yet. Serbia, headlined by Strahinja Krstić and Luka Gladovic. Strahinja Krstić, the best center and the former MVP of World Championships a couple years ago. Ryder Dodd for USA, an Olympics bronze medalist in his own right. Krstić heading to USC, so this won't be the last time these two guys kind of see each other. But USA set to take on Serbia here. Can they bring it and beat this Serbian team who's not far from home? But they've been very, very good. So as we called out, Krstić for Serbia has been outstanding. Gladovic has been outstanding. Čonkić, the backup center, the second center, I shouldn't say backup, is outstanding in his own right. On the other side of it, Ryder Dodd headlines this team. He'll be flanked mostly by Bodie Brinkema and Ben Lathy. Pete Castillo has been in the middle quite a bit. Referees for today, Veselin Miskovic from Montenegro and Georgios Palochronopoulos of Greece. And so we'll see if USA can hang here against this dominant Serbian team who finished second in Group B, losing only to Spain. USA finished third in their group, losing to Croatia and Hungary, but then beating Iran to get back into Division 1. So that's how we got here. We'll get started here in a quick minute. We'll call out the starting lineups as they roll out. Ryder Dodd motivating his teammates here. USA, known for their speed, they're going to push the Serbian team up and down the pool as much as they can. Serbia known for their size. So 2 contrasting styles. We got 4 quarters to figure out who wins out and which style kind of prevails here. Bodie Brinkema set to take the sprint. He'll be flanked by John Carey, Ryder Dodd, Pete Castillo, Ben Lathy, and Ryan Ohl. Charlie Mills will be in the goal for Team USA. Mihajlo Gosic for Serbia is a 16-year-old goalie. He doesn't turn 17 until August 11th. And he's starting. It tells you how good Mihajlo Gosic is for Greece. Look for him to be very, very tough to beat in the goal for Greece. Set to take the sprint. For Serbia. Set to take the sprint. Vukojic. He'll be flanked by Dankovic, Novakovic, Krstić, Andelic, and looks like Admovic. So here we go. Bodie Brinkema wins the sprint. We're off and running our final quarterfinal here at the U20 Men's World Championship. USA takes the first possession. We'll see how this plays out. Ball slides down to Lathy. He's at the 1. Up to Dodd. Dodd on the attack. Over to Brinkema. Down to Lathy, to Brinkema. They extend out. Lathy. They want to go inside to Castillo, who's working hard, but being pushed around a bit by Admovic. He goes all the way across. That's Kerkeri who will dump and flick it on. And so they'll concede possession there. Gosic getting his first action. A little bit of a swim for him. Dodd with the steal. Immediately shoots and misses the cage. He stole the entry from Gosic, but unable to find the back of the net. A good look there for him, but it's a long shot. And even the elite shooting Ryder Dodd can't finish from that distance. Admovic with the ball. He'll go across now. Dankovic down line. No, Novakovic, the lefty. Admovic, the shot, saved by Mills. Serbia's going to want to work to their middle. Strahinja Krstic is an outstanding center, one of the best in the world, if not the best in the world at his age group. Ben Lathy on the carry now. Nobody going to him. And he shoots, and Gosic stones him. You can see why Gosic is there, despite being only 16 years old. He goes outside. This is Vuk Kojic. Kojic, a real threat for the Serbian team. Admovic, here's the first exclusion. Kerkeri will take that first one. Drawn by Krstic. Dankovic up top, Kojic, Admovic. Kojic down line there, Dankovic. Dankovic all the way across to Admovic. Nothing doing. Good stop there. Good five-man defense by USA. Corbin Stanley checks in the game. He gets the ball, flicks it on to Bodie Brinkema, and Stanley, who can defend and set, look for him to do a few nice things. With the ball now. Ryder Dodd trying to draw something, nothing doing. Lathy now. Lathy up top, Brinkema. The rip over the head of Gosic. Unprepared for that. Bodie Brinkema breaks the deadlock, giving USA the first goal, 1-0. 6:01 remaining in the first period of play. Key to success for Serbia here, they're going to draw a lot of exclusions. Chomkic and Strahinja Krstic, outstanding. The best here, those two plus Toncinic of Croatia, the best three centers by far in my opinion. They're going to draw a lot of exclusions. The question becomes, can they finish their 6-on-5? And can USA stop them with these attempts? In the game now, Gajic with the ball. He'll go across Gladovic. Gladovic, an outstanding scorer for this Serbian team. Need to take a look and see, but Gladovic has 7 goals, Krstic 9 in the tournament. Brinkema over to Ol to Dodd. He'll go back to Brinkema. Entry pass just skips past Castillo. Gosic there. Thankfully, that might have gone in the cage if he wasn't. Kojic goes immediately into Krstic. He'll get the exclusion that'll go against Brinkema. And so the second exclusion that Krstic has drawn, he'll flip it out now. Dankovic, Gajic, Kojic, Gladovic. Gladovic the main threat, he and Kojic. Gladovic, Kojic, Dankovic. The shot there, blocked by Lathy. The left hand of Lathy gets in the way of that. It never even reached Mills. Kiefer Black in the game now. He's got the ball in the carry, flying up, the 6'7" lefty. Black goes inside. 5 meter going to be called there. Nice work by Will Schneider to turn inside, and a great look by Kiefer Black. Ryder Dodd to take the penalty. As we saw in the last game, these are no sure thing. We saw 3 missed 5 meters, 2 by Croatia and 1 by Greece. But he doesn't miss there. USA 2, Serbia nothing. In the game now, Chomkic, the second center for Serbia. He's younger as well. He's a 2007, so he'll have another U20 in a couple of U20 opportunity in a couple of years. 4:41 in the first period of play. USA out to a quick start. Ordinary foul there. Gajic with the ball. Dodd hustling back. Chonkic, a tough guy to guard with one. You're not going to be able to no matter who you are. But Appledorn doing his darndest. Shot now, cross cage, goal. A great finish there from Dokanovic. Milan Dokanovic puts that away. Appledorn, you can see, trying to get his hand up, unable to do so. Lathy works to Appledorn. Dodd on the drive, trying to find him, goes to nope, sorry, that's not that's Ackerstrom. Exclusion coming. Dodd drew that on his drive. 6-on-5 now. Lathy, Black to Ackerstrom. That ball sails over Ackerstrom's head. 8 on the shot clock now. Lathy, Black shoots, and that one sails on him as well. So not a real productive 6-on-5 there for USA. Gajic with the ball. He'll go up top. Dokanovic. Dokanovic has one goal. Dokanovic again. Looking inside all the way down line. Jalkovic. Good save. And Kiefer Black keeps it out of the cage on the rebound. Lathy. Over to Ackerstrom. Black to Lathy. Back to Black. They go inside to Schneider. Schneider, the rip from close range, goes bar down over the top of Gosic. A good move there from Schneider and a good pass from Black. That's his second assist on the day. Max Zelikov checks in the game now. He'll match up with Bodiroga. Dokanovic being pressured by Ol. Jalkovic down line. Novakovic. Jalkovic the captain. Vladovic trying to get the ordinary. Nothing doing there. Dokanovic all the way down line, and a wide open Novakovic finishes. The lefty had his hand up for a minute. Dokanovic, a great find. Novakovic, and look at the finish here from Novakovic. Just a quick catch and release. Mills, the goalie, no chance there. You run that one drop, and you risk those, exactly that. Ball swinging too far across for Mills to get there. Lathy now, USA leading 3-2. Zelikov, Dodd, Zelikov on the attack. Zelikov can really rip. Dodd, the rip, high near side, the quick shot from Dodd beats Gosic to his right, giving USA a 4-2 lead. And of everybody I've talked to, not a single person predicted this. His second goal in the match. So despite being pressed there, Dodd able to finish. Dankovic not thrilled about that. Dokanovic with the ball. Excuse me, no, that's Bodiroga. Bodiroga up top. Vladovic down line now. Novakovic. Dankovic, the goal! Cross cage, good finish. And Serbia responds immediately, cutting the deficit back to 1. 3-4. Serbia trailing USA 155 in the first quarter. I can't remember the last time these quarterfinals were as competitive and close and high pressure. I mean, there's a ton of intensity from both teams, every team in the quarterfinal. Sans the Spain-Montenegro game that got a little out of hand in the second half there. Zelikov to Dodd. Dodd all the way over to Leahy. Watch for Zelikov here. He's been dangerous for this USA team. Leahy works inside. Back to Zelikov, 4 on the clock. He gets pressured hard. Nice defense there from Gajic. Gets the steal. Kojic flying down the sideline there on the 4-5. Novakovic over now, Kojic. Jaukovic all the way down now to Dankovic. Dankovic, Jaukovic. Sorry, Novakovic. Novakovic's shot. It's a hand and a head. Oh, and we're going to get... Look like a... Not sure, but there's a transition exclusion here. We'll likely get a review at some point. So USA up 6 on 5. 18 on the shot clock. Ryder Dodd with the ball. Ryder faking to Leahy. To Zelikov. Zelikov to Dodd. Dodd the quick! With enough velocity, he throws it, bounces off a hand, skips, and bars out. Counter now. Gajic. Gajic working inside. Gajic. He scores! So Gajic with a great counter attack, able to finish a great feed from Gosic. 4-4, 27 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Gajic will earn his rest. Last possession, there's no shot clock on, so game clock is shot clock. Brinkema. Brinkema the rip! Gosic up to the challenge. A little early of a shot there. Coach Coker not thrilled with that, simply because it's going to give Serbia another opportunity here. Kojic. Uh-oh, he finds Gladovic in the middle, ball under. Point 2. Castillo shoots, and Gosic up to the task. So we end the first quarter how we started it, tied. Now 4-4. We'll be right back with the second quarter of action. USA-Serbia in our fourth and final quarterfinal of the evening. Ready to start second quarter of action. Bodie Brinkman a sprint for USA. Kojic to sprint for Serbia. Bodie Brinkman wins his second sprint of the day. Flips it back to John Carey, who gives it right back to him. So 4-4 now. Kirstic pressing Brinkema. An exclusion coming. That one drawn by Will Schneider. That'll go against Admovic, his first. Ordinary foul. Brinkema. Leahy. Ole. Dodd. Leahy. Brinkema. Leahy wants to go back to Schneider. Rebound to Dodd. Dodd gets up, and he skips it home. They'll count it. Dodd, his third goal of the day. We're 38 seconds into the second quarter. He's pacing Team USA and everybody in the game with 3. We'll see if Strahinja Kirstic can set up his teammates here. Dokanovic down line now. That's Andelic. Andelic at the 4. Back to Dokanovic. All the way across. Dankovic, 5-meter draw, and there once again, Strahinja Kirstic, too much to handle. That'll go against John Carey. It'll be his second. Corbin Stanley will check back in the game. Or go to the sideline. Carey will have to probably come out. Gladovic to take it. Gladovic, aside from Kirstic, the leading scorer for Serbia. He knots us back up at 5, 7:07 remaining. It's his first shot. Hard to believe that's his first shot. He's been so dynamic for this Serbian team. Look for him to get more involved. Kiefer Black in the game again. Goes down line to Corbin Stanley. Stanley looking on the inside. To Black. To Leahy. Watch for Stanley to post up Kojic. Oh, back to Leahy. Goes inside to Dodd. Going to draw an exclusion there. 6-on-5. Leahy to Black. Double lefty set. Leahy to Ole. To Dodd. Dodd. All the way back to Black. To Leahy. 5 on the clock. Black. Inside. Swatted away. No! 5-meter draw, and that'll go against Gladovic. His first exclusion. Kiefer Black has thrown a couple of dimes. He's thrown 2 passes that have earned 5 meters and had an assist. So the long lefty proving he can do more than just shoot. Team USA. That'll go against number 8. Referee correcting himself. That's Dokanovic, his first. And Ryder Dodd puts that away, putting Team USA up 6-5. His 4th goal of the day. 4 of 6 shooting. Delic now. Let's see if Serbia can respond here. Gladovic being guarded by Schneider. This is a big line for Team USA. Oh my goodness. And Delic just absolutely faked Charlie Mills out of his socks. Look at the fake by Andelic. Oof. And then the cross cage wide open. Look at Mills jumps. And then Delic just goes back the other way. And he knows it. That's elite stuff from Vukan Delic. His first goal on as many shots. 6 for 6. 6-2-6. Serbia, USA, 6:06 remaining. Looks like they gave the last kick out to Brinkema, so he's got 2. Carey has 1. And that ball hits the end line. Serbia gets possession. Gosic looks all the way up. He finds Jalkovic. Jalkovic down line now. Novakovic. Foul there. Novakovic goes all the way up top. That's Dokanovic. Jalkovic. Novakovic goes inside. They'll call a push off there against Krstic. Leahy goes to Castillo on the layout. And Leahy and Castillo link up there. The Bruins finding each other. Castillo on the step out. Dry pass, catch, shoot, score. Gosic, nothing he's going to do there. I don't care who you are. Good finish by Castillo, putting USA back up 7-6, 5:23 remaining. Stanley will take a break. Apeldoorn back in. Novakovic across now. Gajic. Dankovic. Novakovic. Down line. Jalkovic. Novakovic. Jalkovic a shot off the side netting. Ryder Dodd with the field block. He lets out a roar. Says thank you very much. Charlie Mills with the ball. Out to Leahy. Dodd tries to go inside. And Jalkovic says thank you very much, letting him know that he's still playing water polo. So these two getting after it. Jalkovic now with the ball. Krstic going to be double teamed the whole game. Castillo now in a drop. Dankovic. Novakovic. Novakovic's shot off the bar. Not sure if Mills got a piece of that. Novakovic misses anyway, and that's tough luck for Serbia there. 7-6 USA, 4:14 left. Leahy alone. Leahy goes across to Ole. That one sniffed out by Jalkovic. Another steal for him. Serbia has numbers. Gosic finds him. Jalkovic pulls up. Vladovic goes inside. Stolen by Dodd. Krstic can't believe it. That was Gajic on the pass. It's a little short there. Schneider in the game now. Castillo taking a break. Leahy says, I can post up too. The big lefty. Entry pass. Exclusion coming. Good entry pass from Landon Ackerstrom. It's Schneider right in the hand. Referee signaling play on now. Leahy. Ackerstrom. Dodd. To Ole. Back to Dodd. To Ole. To Dodd and over to Leahy. 8 on the clock. Leahy the shot! Goal! I couldn't tell if it went in from here. He threw it so hard it hit the back post and came out so quick. I wasn't sure if it was a bar in or bar out. I mean, the camera doesn't even pick that up. 8-6 USA now over Serbia. 3:13 remaining in the second quarter of play. Novakovic fouled, guarded by Will Schneider. He looks over. He'll just bring it up himself. Jalkovic and Novakovic. Down line, Admovic. Back to Novakovic. Good fake there. Admovic. Up top, Jalkovic, the captain. He shoots. That one slips out of his hands. USA up on the counter. They've got numbers. The big Will Schneider leading the way. Ackerstrom up on the right. Mills looking around. Doesn't see him. Has to go to Zelikov. Serbia recovers. Zelikov bringing it up. He'll go up top. Apeldoorn. Zelikov. The rip, and there he is! Goal near side, beating Gosic to his left. To 6 USA. We've got a timeout now, Serbia. Milos Korolica wanting to talk this over. So 2:34 remaining. USA leading 9-6. The speed of Team USA, every counter they're pushing, has made Serbia a little uncomfortable. The center play of Serbia has been elite. They've been unable to finish the opportunities that they've had. Chonkic in the game now. They're going to call the ball out. I'm not sure what they're checking. We'll let you know as soon as we know. We can recap the games from earlier today, however. Hungary took down Italy 13-10. They await the winners of this. Spain beat Montenegro 23-9. They'll take on Croatia, who beat Greece 14-11, coming back from 7 down. Back to the action now. Bodiroga with the ball, goes up top now. That's Stokanovic. Over now. Jalkovic, down line. Novakovic. Going to get an exclusion here. Chonkic drawing one for Serbia. As we called out, he is absolutely just too much to handle. Novakovic faking. Novakovic goes all the way over, and Ben Lathy picks that one out of the air. Timeout and early exclusion. Serbia just unable to capitalize on the hard work of their centers. Dodd holding all the way across to Ackerstrom. Ackerstrom playing more of the 1-2 today. Lathy. Dodd double team. 1 on the clock. Shot clock expiration. Gosic with the ball. Stokanovic. Jalkovic goes inside. Chonkic, nothing doing. Pass was a little high, he just couldn't handle it. USA's crash defense takes that one away. Lathy with 2 steals, Dodd with 2 steals, Mills with a steal. Zelikov holding. They go in. Good move. Exclusion coming. Corbin Stanley draws that one. Zelikov to Ol. This would be an absolute shocking first half if that ball went in. But Gosic up to the task there. Ball down line, Novakovic. 33 on the game, 16 on the shot. Stokanovic. Jokanovic just holding. Novakovic. Novakovic wants to go into Chonkic. Double post here. Jalkovic is in there. Novakovic goes over to Jalkovic, tries a quick direct. Quick redirect, nothing doing. 18 on the game clock. Game clock is shot clock. USA will just hold. They'll advance a little. Zelikov coming up. 10 on the clock. He goes across. Contra foul. Called against Ryder Dodd there. Mills take that down. So 9-6. USA leading at halftime. Nobody saw this, but nobody saw Greece leading 7-3 at halftime over Croatia. So we played 2 halves for a reason. I want to recap a couple of things. Serbia has been called for 8 exclusions against. Mind you, Serbia has, in theory, and what has been proven for the duration of the tournament thus far, more dominant centers. USA has gone into a really deep zone and only given up 4 exclusions themselves. And so the 2 penalties called against Serbia have cost them dearly, as both have been converted. It's a 3-goal differential. And Serbia has been forced to burn one of their timeouts. We'll be right back with the second half of action right after this. USA leading 9-6 over Serbia here at the Men's U20 World Championships in our final quarterfinal play, with Hungary awaiting the winner of this. Welcome back, everyone. We're getting ready for our second half of action here. Serbia, USA. Serbia trailing USA 6-9. I spoke to the Serbian assistant coach before the game and just asked him, what's the approach here for you? And he said, look, I'm a student of the USA game. They work a lot, they move a lot, they train a lot. They're always very fast. And they've got a lot of talent this year, and this is not going to be an easy game. He was dead on. I don't know if you asked anybody if they would have told you it would be 9-6 USA over Serbia. Powerhouse with arguably the two best centers in the entire world at this age group. It's not to take anything away from the centers of Team USA, but the Serbian centers have been downright dominant. And so USA leading 9-6. Foul trouble, Dankovic for Serbia with 2, and Brinkema for USA with 2. We'll see if that factors in at all. Gladovic wins the sprint against Ol. We're off and away we go. Dankovic with the ball, so he's in the game with 2 fouls. Up top now, Jalkovic. Kojic. Dankovic. Slinked by Gladovic. There's Dankovic again. He shoots! Looks like that might have been field blocked or hit a wave and went wide. Never got to Charlie Mills in the goal for USA. Ryan Ol with the ball now. He goes inside, exclusion drawn. Good transition play to get the ball to Castillo early. And another exclusion going against Serbia. Dodd with the ball now. He and Leahy will play a little catch. Dodd at the 3, Leahy at the 2. Over to Dodd, he's getting pressed now by Krstic. To Castillo, and a good save by Gosic. Serbia's got numbers. As Gajic got shot out of a cannon, it looked like, and just took off. He's posting up Leahy. Goes back up top. This is Gladovic. Gladovic, the main outside threat for Serbia. That's not to say anybody else can't score, and Bodiroga with the ripper, near side high, over the shoulder of Charlie Mills. What a seed he just threw. Mills just caught a bit off guard there. It's the thing about this Serbian team, they can score from anywhere at any time. Seven to 9 now. 6:52 left in the third quarter, and so will this be a repeat of the home Croatian game where they trailed by 4.5 and stormed all the way back? Kojic pressing Ackerstrom. Dodd being pressed by Gladovic. It's really been Gladovic's assignment is to take on Dodd. Whenever he's off of him, bad things happen. Gladovic, the main guy there. Castillo draws an exclusion. Another exclusion against Serbia. Ackerstrom, Leahy, Ackerstrom, Dodd to Castillo, and the wrist just slips out of his hand. He had the look. A great pass by Dodd. But $1 million pass and a 10-cent finish doesn't get the job done. Ball swings out now to Gajic. Bodiroga with the ball, most recent goal scorer. He's got 1 on the game, 6'11". Gladovic with the ball now. Up to Jalkovic. Bodiroga the rip. Good left-right hand by Charlie Mills. Leahy with the rebound. USA survives that Serbian attack. Mills holding, looking for some help. Not getting it. Clock's already down to 12. He'll go long way to Dodd. Will Schneider comes in the game on the transition. Dodd to Leahy. Leahy the shot off the bar, and it sails out of play. Serbia on the counter. Look for things. Things are starting to heat up a little physically now. Jalkovic with the ball. A lot of contact. Bodiroga. Jalkovic. Gladovic. Jalkovic. The shot. Good save by Mills with the left. Ball just stayed low after the skip. Mills up to the task. Ackerstrom to Leahy. Back to Ackerstrom. Lathy. Ackerstrom again to Lathy, just holding it. Ackerstrom, the shot. Field blocked, rebound. Lathy, long rebound there. Good field block there from Bodiroga. Oh, with the ball now, back to Ackerstrom. Ackerstrom again, the shot, and he goes near side high, and he finishes, reestablishing a USA 3-goal lead, 10-7. What a seed from Ackerstrom. Throws so hard that ball looks smaller as it shrinks towards the cage. .436 remaining in the third quarter. USA continues to draw exclusions. Admovic now with 2, Donkovic with 2 for Serbia. Brinkema the only one with 2. It's a 10-4 ratio right now, basically 2.5 to 1. Serbian exclusions against and 4. And Delic with the ball. Delic says we're going to get a contra foul now for duck under. That called against Kirstic. Lathy with the ball. Zelikov open. He's got Zelikov. Zelikov gets it. Zelikov the rip. Good save by Gosic. But now Serbia's got numbers going the other way. It's a 3-on-2. Gosic doesn't see him. Nobody turns for the ball. And finally, Jokanovic gets the ball. They go early entry. We'll get an exclusion. Kirstic drawing an exclusion. That one against Lathy, his first. Jokanovic and Delic. Gladovic, Novakovic goes inside. And Jalkovic with the finish. A good find from Novakovic to Jalkovic as they put the ball away, cut the deficit back to 2. Serbia 8, USA 10. Nice finish there on that 6-on-5. They're going to need more of that. They're going to get more opportunities with Kirstic and Chonkic in the middle. They're going to have to convert and be very efficient. .349 remaining in the third quarter of play. Dodd leading all scorers with 4. Nobody else has more than 1. Lathy. Brinkema back in the game. He's got 2 exclusions. Dodd guarded heavily by Novakovic. Lathy goes up to Apeldoorn. Apeldoorn kicks it out wisely to Brinkema. Brinkema quick entry to Schneider. Call for a sweeping hand there. Contra foul against Schneider. Chomkic coming in for Gladovic. Gosic outlets now. That's Andelic. Andelic goes all the way down the line to Kojic. Kojic wants to go inside. They're waiting for Chomkic. Ball swings across Novakovic. Novakovic down line. Kojic. Jalkovic. Jalkovic entry to Chomkic. He gets to it and somehow wrists it in. And the big young man, Chomkic, celebrates the goal, cuts the deficit to 1. 3:02 remaining. A pass that looks like it slips out of Jalkovic's hand. Chomkic takes the long way to get there and has enough strength to come back over his hips and rip it to the back of the net, catching Charlie Mills off guard and cutting the deficit to 1. Serbia just not going to go away easy. 4 full quarters they're going to play for you. Timeout, Team USA, late in the third quarter of play, 2:56 remaining. I'm going to get some water. We'll be right back after this. USA coming out of the timeout. 2:56 remaining in the third quarter of play. Dodd leading all scorers with 4, 2 of which were penalties, 2 of which were lightning bolts out of his right arm. Dodd now with the ball. He'll shoot again. Gosic with the save. What a right hand by Gosic. That is not an easy save, and he handled that very eloquently. Brinkema now. Brinkema to Dodd. Dodd back to Brinkema. To Dodd. He's getting pressured hard by Jalkovic. Brinkema pressured by Kojic. Foul coming. 1 on the clock. We'll go to Schneider. Nothing doing there. Gosic will field. Physicality continues to pick up. Players' caps coming apart here. Dokanovic. Delic. For the first time all game, neither Krstic nor Chonkic are in the game. Dokanovic. He'll shoot. Field block there. Good defense by Will Schneider to keep that ball from getting to Mills. 1 goal game, 1:55 remaining in the third quarter of play. Leahy. Ryder Dodd on the attack. Castillo now up top. That's a new look. Castillo to Dodd. Dodd the quick, and he beats Jalkovic near side, and Gosic can't do anything about it. My goodness. They're going to erect statues in his honor if they take this one down. 11-9 USA leading Serbia. 1:37 remaining. Dodd with his 5th goal of the game. This guy's going to have to wear sunglasses. He loves the spotlight so much. Everything he's shooting is going in. My goodness. 5 of 8 shooting, 62.5%. Dankovic now. Gajic. Delic. Ordinary foul, he's eligible. Delic is live now. He'll flip it back. Gajic. Dankovic. Novakovic. Pressed hard by Castillo. Foul. And Delic. No foul. Double team by Ryan Ohl. And Ryan Ohl takes it away as the shot clock expires. He'll get the steal there. Brinkema now on the carry. 1 minute remaining in the third. Brinkema's played this whole time with 2 exclusions. I feel like I might be the only person that's aware of that. Leahy now. Across to Ohl. Ohl the shot. You hit Pete Castillo in the face, and that ball ricochets out of the pool. Castillo slow to come back. Serbia has numbers. Dankovic slows it down. Krstic in the game now. Novakovic. Castillo having to come back to help. Novakovic. Dankovic sails that one, and they had position. Mills outlets now. Brinkema. 27 seconds remaining in the third. USA leading 11-9. Ohl with the ball. Castillo working hard. Novakovic against him. Leahy, the shot, sails over the cage. Never tests Gosic. 12 on the clock. And Delic holding. Finds Krstic. Krstic fouled by Ohl. Krstic. He gets live, and the shot right at Mills. He'll eat that up. He'll let time expire. That'll take us to the end of the third quarter of play. USA 11, Serbia 9. We'll be right back with the final frame here. Serbia trailing by 2. See how they respond to the USA speed for this fourth quarter. I'm Wesley Kading with World Aquatics. You're watching the men's U20 World Championships quarterfinal, Serbia USA. We'll be right back after this. All right, here we go. We're going to give it all we got. One more quarter to play tonight for our final quarterfinal here. 8 minutes on the clock. USA leading 11-9. Ryder Dodd leading all scorers with 5. Nobody else on either team has more than 1. Bodiroga 1, Gajic, Chonkic, Andelic, Ladovic, Dokanovic, Dankovic, Jalkovic, and Novakovic all with 1. Serbia wins the sprint, and here we go. Ball swings up top. Admovic with the ball. He'll take the ordinary against Schneider. Gladovic, got to see him get going. He's the outside threat for Serbia here. Swings it across. Bodiroga. Kojic inside. Exclusion coming for sure there. Good draw. That one drawn by Admovic. He's playing with 2 exclusions, so gutsy on his part there. Ball moving around. Looking for the post. Kirstic moving heavily on the post. Dodd all over him. Kirstic in the middle. He's at the 6 post. They go to the 5 post. Goal! Great finish there by Admovic. He draws the exclusion, gets the rock back, and puts it in the back of the net. A great pass from the 1 to 5 post, and Serbia cuts the deficit to 1. 7:21 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Serbia earns an early exclusion and then scores right away. It only took them 39 seconds. This is anybody's game. Don't think for a second a 1-goal lead is going to do it. This game is not going to end 10-11. Brinkema now, he's got 2 exclusions, the only player for Team USA in foul trouble. Over to Ryder Dodd. Brinkema. Leahy looking inside to Castillo. Ordinary foul there. Kojic does a nice job to knock the ball away. Brinkema holding. Brinkema goes inside to Castillo. He earns the exclusion. That'll go against Jalkovic, his 2nd on the day. Dodd with the ball. Might want to go to him. He rips and goes high cross cage. Reestablishes a 2-goal lead. 12-10. You can't forget about this guy. That's 6 for Ryder Dodd. Unbelievable. No question about it. After winning a bronze medal, he'll be part of the World Championship, the Senior World Championships next month in Singapore. So if you want some more of that, it's coming at you. Here we go, Kojic. Kirstic backing down Carey. Gladovic. Bodiroga inside to Kirstic. Dodd with the steal. Why not? Let's play both ends. Ryder Dodd, nice work there. He comes off the wing and takes it away. Oh, with the ball now, up to Bodie Brinkema. Brinkema down line to Leahy. Ball taken away. Great defense there by Bodiroga. Croatia has numbers. They're looking for it. Gocic finds Kojic. Kojic the shot. Mills up to the task, and he eats it up. Good save there. Now USA's got numbers. 3-on-2. Castillo, he shoots. Gocic blocks that one. Kirstic wanting exclusion. Instead, it's just a lot of water flying up in the air, so he'll have to go play water polo now. Gladovic with the ball. Gladovic on the carry. He goes down to Gajic. Gajic can score from there. Fakes, there it is, bar in. You can't leave Gajic at 5 meters. That's just not wise to do. He makes Team USA pay with his goal. 11-12 now, 5:42 remaining. Yellow card issued to the Serbian coach. The assistant coach has come unglued here, not happy at all, wanting an exclusion in transition, but all is well that ends well for Serbia, 11-12. Gajic, the only player on Serbia's team with 2 goals. Ryder Dodd with the ball now on the re-entry. 5:38 remaining. Good defense by the Serbian center defender here. He's got Pete Castillo pushed out to the 5-meter. Castillo now backing him down. Game of attrition. Who's got it? Brinkema the shot. Sails. Gosic, the young 16-year-old goaltender, has been outstanding today. He's blocked a lot of really tough shots. Ball swings all the way wide now. Novakovic has to go get it. They come back up top. Jokanovic, entry pass, exclusion coming. Wow, Admovic, another drawn exclusion. He's been a real spark for this Serbian team. Novakovic's shot off Mills' head. It's rare you see somebody pump their fist when getting knocked in the face like that, but that's something Charlie Mills really enjoys. Goalies are just built differently. New shot clock now for Serbia. Kojic and Delic. Novakovic looking inside. The shot there, unbelievable feed. Jokanovic ties us up. His second goal of the game, and the Serbian contingent erupts. 12-12, 4:46. It's a new ball game, ladies and gentlemen. USA has relinquished the lead that they've had since the first quarter of the game. Can they respond? The Serbian Giants, they know how to play this game till the very end. Don't think for a second they thought they were out of this. Serbia has rallied back from 3 goals down. And we're in for a great 4 minutes and 46 seconds left. Gladovic guarding Dodd. Ordinary foul there. Gladovic will recover. USA double posting. Corbin Stanley and Will Schneider in there now. Dodd. The shot! Why not? Ryder Dodd so hot, he can melt an icebox. Here we go, baby. 7 goals for him. 13-12. Goodness gracious. 7 of 10 shooting. Why is anybody else touching the ball? Gladovic now. Delic up top, Gladovic. He and Ryder been going after it. Foul by Ryder, 9 on the clock. Gladovic is eligible. He shoots, save by Mills. A good right hand there. He tips it away. Serbia will retain possession. Kojic. Chonkic has position. They've got to get him the ball. Chonkic inside. Shot just skips wide of the cage there. That was Jokanovic. He's got 2 on the day, so why not? 3:52 remaining. USA 1 goal lead with possession. Ole with the ball. To Lathy. Back to Ole. Lathy to Ole. Ole to Lathy. Looking down line. Brinkema pressured hard there. Good foul by Andelic. Goes all the way across to Dodd. Slips out of his hand. Goes to Ole. Ole shoots off the bar. Long rebound. And Corbin Stanley, the only one aware of it. USA's got numbers. Ole with the ball again. Goes out to Brinkema. He'll hold. Be very patient here. Now Serbia is 4-on-3 on defense. So USA went from a 4-on-3 themselves to a 3-on-4. Now a 3-on-5. Brinkema goes inside. Chonkic. Nope, that's not Chonkic. Yes, it is. That's Chonkic. Chonkic looking to now get the sub. That's what I anticipated there. And Krstić waiting for him. They'll high five. Here comes Krstić. This will be a big possession for Serbia. Krstić with a full head of steam. 15 on the clock. He'll take on Corbin Stanley into the Long Beach State product. Will do everything he can here. Probably his biggest task. USA in a deep zone. The shot saved by Mills. It'll be a jump ball. Enough on that to hit the bar and then hit the ceiling. Ryder Dodd will take it. He'll go against Gladovic. .239 remaining. Brinkema and Apeldoorn have 2 exclusions apiece. Ryder Dodd wins the jump ball. Dankovic, Jalkovic, and Admovic all with 2 exclusions apiece. Don't know if that'll play in this late. 2:32 left in the game. 1-goal lead, USA ball. Carey back in the game. He's had a stellar tournament for them. Brinkema to Dodd. Dodd again. Good save by Gosic. Dodd shooting from 9 meters. And that... Carey to Ole to Dodd. New 18 second. They'll go all the way down the line. Brinkema with the ball. He's got Leahy posting up. Goes all the way across to Carey. There's Carey, the shot! The goal! Carey scores! 2:05 left, gives USA a 2-goal lead. What a pass from Bodie Brinkema from the lane line, hitting John Carey dry as he was guarded by Kirstich, and he puts it in the back of the net from 1.5 meters out. .205 remaining, USA leading 14-12. Serbia ball here. Kojic will take a break. Jalkovic with the ball. He'll go over now. Bodiroga. Vladovic being guarded by Dodd. Vladovic. Jalkovic. Bodiroga and Vladovic. Vladovic is dangerous from there. Jalkovic swings it down line. Vladovic guarded by Dodd. Goes over to Jalkovic. Jalkovic. Dankovic, the shot. Skip. Cross cage from no angle whatsoever. Dankovic with an absolute rocket out of his arm. Look at the replay here as he goes all the way across the cage. That is so tough to do late in the clock, knowing knowing he's going to shoot. Nothing Team USA can do. Cuts the deficit to 1. 13 Serbia, USA 14. USA ball, 1:36 remaining. Brinkema now. He's played a lot of this game with 2 exclusions against him. Been a staple for this team all tournament long. Ole with the ball. Tries to go up top. Contra foul. Shove off there by Schneider. Serbia on the attack now. And they're flying down the pool. Kirstich coming in late. Dokanovic will exit. Kirstich in the middle for Serbia to move it around. Dokanovic. Dokanovic, foul by Ole. He shoots and just throws an absolute missile out of the right arm of Dokanovic. He ties it up for the second time in the 4th quarter today. 55 seconds left. This is unreal. This has been great water polo all afternoon. Best U20s in the world competing here, and this is just the quarterfinals. If some is good, more is better. We'll be right back with that more after this timeout. The USA contingent is out in strong numbers, as is the Serbian contingent. Filip Filipovic has graced us with his presence here. Ryder Dodd with the ball, 54 seconds left, 14-14. Ties go to penalties. Ackerstrom, Dodd, 20 on the clock. Dodd just holding. Over to Leahy. Brinkema posting Kojic up. Leahy to Dodd, to Leahy. Leahy goes inside to Brinkema. Brinkema earns the exclusion against Kojic. 6-on-5 now, 35 on the game. 18 on the shot. Reset here. Ackerstrom down at the 4. They get it to him. Back to Dodd. Dodd inside to Castillo, and it slips out of his hand. It's the third time today they've had that. Timeout, Serbia, and that's just unlucky for Team USA. A great look by Ryder Dodd, and Pete Castillo's had trouble with that pass all afternoon. 25.7, timeout, Serbia. We'll be back with their possession. Here we go, Serbia's possession. USA has used 2 timeouts, so has Serbia. 25.7 on the clock, 6 on 6. So the shot clock is the game clock. Last possession here, more than likely. Donkovic with the ball. Novakovic, Donkovic. Foul by Dodd. Up top now, Jaukovic. He's got Donkovic to his right. He's live, back to Donkovic. Donkovic, Novakovic. Donkovic. Ryder Dodd swimming all the way out, fouling and coming all the way back. Dokanovic, the shot off the bar! That had something on it. Mills will hold. Everybody wants it. Lathy gets it. Kojic fouls him. Lathy will shoot, because why not? Gosic stops it. Well, let's play a little bonus water polo, shall we? That's why we're here. Let's see who the best is. So we go straight to penalties now. We've got a 3-minute break. We'll be right back after this. So let's walk through this. It goes immediately to shootout, penalty shootouts. Baxter Chelsham now in the goal for Team USA. Watch his legs. Watch how far he gets out of the cage as soon as whistle's blown. You get 5 shooters. You can't change them. And we go until somebody wins. Goal there. And Dalic starts us off. Who else but Ryder Dodd to lead us off here? And he scores. In the cage now for Serbia, Dimkovic. So both starting goalies are not in the cage for these penalty shootouts, which is bananas. Bodiroga now for Serbia. Bodiroga converts. Leahy now for Team USA. And he scores. Dimkovic guessed the right way, and Leahy had enough on it to get it past him there. Jalkovic, he scores. Bodie Brinkema. Brinkema scores. Kojic to take for Serbia next. So we're getting into the meat of it now. Charlie Mills in the goal. And Gosic will sub back in for Serbia. So both teams have gone 3 with 1 goalie. Kojic, the block by Mills! And that's huge, but only if Zelikov, who's set to take this one, can score for USA. Gosic in the cage now. And Zelikov scores. One of 2 things happens here. Novakovic, if he misses, it's over. USA wins. If he makes it, USA has to make their last one. It'll be Landon Ackerstrom at San Diego Triton. We'll have to take. And he scores, so now it's up to Ackerstrom. What a moment for these young men. As they say, pressure doesn't build character, it reveals it. Landon Ackerstrom about to show what he's made of, and he scores, and USA has beaten Serbia. They advance to the semifinal, where they'll take on Hungary. 1918, the final. USA wins in a massive upset against the Serbian team, who's just been dominant. Come back for more action tomorrow. We're here in Zagreb, Croatia. I'm Wesley Kading. That'll wrap it up for us tonight here at the Men's U20 World Championships, part of World Aquatics. If it got any better, I couldn't handle it. Have a good night, everyone.